Log recording, 7:35 in the morning, West Coast time, still the 5th of November, 2023. We were John C. Roseman, California. Did we have fun with that one? I woke up, my back's still killing me like crap. I didn't want to deal with the politics. I didn't want to deal with anybody else bitching and griping, pointing fingers left and right, and you got to be pissed off about this. You got to be pissed off. You got to be upset. You got to be this. You got to. I pull on an artist in recovery, and what is he doing? He pulls up a psychotic lady, and then she tries to come up as sweet and cute and pretty on TMZ. I'm like, dude, what's with you? I got to be out of my mind. I try to listen to the crap, and I'm like, I can't deal with this shit. Turn the damn thing off. Here's Jesse Dollar again. Jesse Dollar is one of those independent media guys out there. I call them still progressives. He's had his share of things out there. He's talking about this mega pastor going nuts. I'm like, they're all fucking nuts. You kidding me? Give me a fucking break, dude. I don't get commercial. I don't get commercials on my channels because my language is so fucked up. So I tell it the way it is, but the community standards don't like it that way. Fuck them. There's only certain points I can actually say or do without pissing off the algorithms too damn much. I know they didn't like my comments on a certain comment. I didn't realize what the hell it was. I should be more aware of it, but I'm not. I'm just addle-brained on it, I guess. I'm going to have someone with a maggot brain going to tell me how the hell I'm going to do, and I got to worship this guy because he says so. Fuck him. No, I've seen gestures on this one, except maybe that's about it. Do I speak with a forked tongue? No. Does that look like a forked tongue to you? No. Didn't think so. Not to me, anyway. So imagine me trying to think and understand what the hell in the world's going on around me. Just for one particular weekend, can I not deal with politics and everyone else's insane asylum? Or someone else's Karen um, rants and raves and then try to pretend like it didn't happen? Oh my God. What the hell have I become? Chasing this kind of crap early in the morning? Do I really need this shit? I've got a deadline on a damn project I've got coming up, and I got to worry about this damn crap? I really got to be out of my damn mind. And yet, here I am, dealing with this. I'm trying to get my big computer working, my main lab. It's got my schoolwork. I got to get the English essays working. The English essay, not the English essay, but the math essay. The English essay I've already done. But there's also going to be another big one coming up, and I got to get that rocking and rolling. At least get something generated. Probably in a rush job. But I've been focusing more and more on the damn math shit. Got a math test tomorrow. Wonderful. You think math is going to be the numericals and phrases and equations and yeah, I bet there's numbers and there's equations. So I have to learn new math that I never even learned about. I never even came across until now. Growing up as a kid, you did your basic arithmetic. Adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. Then you learned about fractions, decimals. Oh my God, how to drive me crazy with those damn things. Percentages. Ah! Blow your mind out when you're not suited for math. But people keep telling you you're suited for math. You see math every single day, but you're not happy with it. Well, because I don't see math every single day. I see things around me every single day. I just hadn't thought in a particular mindset here. The mindset of understanding what's going on these days and how it matters most. It doesn't matter most. How does all this stuff work? I was hoping so. I was hoping to understand a few things in life. I'm wondering what the hell's going on in my life. Only because I know I get my ass kicked one way or another. I worry about if things are working the way they're supposed to be working. I'm worrying about if other things are happening the way they're supposed to be happening. And then sometimes I have to say on it. Right now, I'm just getting my system set up so I can get working on the damn project for math. Let's do it at the end of this week, I guess. No, next week. So I got to get something done. Let's get something done for math. I'm actually for English. After the semester, I'm not. I'm in. I've got maybe about 3 weeks of winter vacation before I head back into the spring. And then in the spring, I will have my other classes. I also have to start selecting what I want to need for that. And before I do that, I need to go over to the counselor's office. Speaking of which, I need to make an appointment. I need to make an online appointment with the counselors at this point. Because I need to know whether or not next semester I'm going to be stressing out like crazy or not stressing out as much. I'm thinking of changing my major from English to maybe history or political science. Mostly history, I guess. English is necessary. English is nice. I like reading stuff. But some of the stuff that we've been getting across, it's really hard to get into sometimes. Maybe my head was already thinking about other things, but the materials that we were being presented by. I think I'll keep all the books I've got for all the academia here. What the hell? Just keep my own personal library of the damn stuff. I was thinking about getting rid of them, but maybe not. Because they may be telling me things that I need to learn more about myself. I feel like I should have been one of those 20-year-olds coming into this particular class with this teacher here and learning alongside of him. No, I'm an old fart. It's already been battered, beaten, bruised. And I'm learning more stuff. The question is, why not? Because I should have done a lot of things. I mean, I'll tell you, I have beaten myself up all these decades. I went to Pierce College right after high school in 85 and got out in about 87, 88 with a academic separation. They kicked me out for about a year. But in that time, did I actually learn things that I needed to learn? Was it important to me? Was it necessary? It should have been. It should have been. Going through the English classes during those times for 16 short weeks each semester, it was a lot harder and rougher to get through because I felt like in the other English classes I was held back. And I didn't take the English classes I wanted to take, or actually I should have been taking. More of the composition, more of the writing, more of the writing skills on this one. No, back in high school I took an English creative writing class. I took science fiction. Well, nothing wrong with those. But I should have been focusing more on my damn essay skills to help get me through college courses. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a, God rest his soul, an author who was a favorite of mine, Ray Bradbury. He did a presentation one time in a public arts building over Pierce College decades ago. And he was telling them that, he didn't complete uh, college at the time. And he wrote, but he also read books out of libraries for a decade. He read a lot of things to get himself educated. Did he ever take math courses? I should have been asking him about that one. But the thing is, maybe I should have done that a long time ago myself, and I didn't. No, what I did was work my ass off. I didn't have a choice. I mean, I made the choice when I wasn't doing the grades, but I didn't have my heart, I didn't have the soul, I didn't have my mind working during that time. It's like trying to find a motivation, trying to find something or someone to get myself anchored in and to continue on. If I was going to write, then let me write, damn it. Help me to get my writing skills up to speed. Hardly. I would have to continue to write in order to get my skills up to speed. I would have to keep practicing the skill every single day. I would have to show the talent, but also have to show the hard work about it, despite the drawbacks. I'm not a good writer. I'm not a great writer. I'm a writer. I'm disappointed in myself a lot of times. I'm not who I think I should be, or would have been, or could have been, or need to be. I was Johnny on the spot. Johnny had to bust his ass off for people. Johnny had to work his ass off. Johnny wasn't good. Johnny wasn't perfect. It was just there, just average. Ma kept trying to tell me that I was special. She always kept telling me I was special. I wasn't special. I was just there. That was the thing. That's all I am is just there. It's like, what did God need me down here for in the first place? If I wasn't this special kind of person, and the thing is concerning about special person is ego, ego, pride, arrogance, ego. Try to show yourself that you're better and moral superior than everybody else, and I'm not. And the probably question is, why are you doing these videos? Because I'm getting my shit off my chest and my head, telling my stories, telling how it is, telling what it is. Not caring about if I happen to get 20 or 30,000 people. I want more million subscribers. I want. Oh, let them do that shit. I need a lifeboat, damn it. Not just storing them on flash drives. I want my story to be told. I wanted my family's story to be told. I wanted me to be told. Who and what I am. Who that I live, that I exist, damn it. And maybe if that is an ego bit, if that is an ego bruising, if that is puffing out the chest saying I exist and that's about it. Okay, fine, you exist, then what? Is that good enough for you? Yeah, why not? Just to have people know that you existed. Just to have a forethought and not just an afterthought. Just to make people know that you existed and lived in a time. It wasn't magical. It wasn't Disney like. It wasn't what other people perceived it to be. It was exactly what it was. Heavy shit in it. But that's alright. That's alright. I can wake up in the morning these days with the aches and pains of my body deteriorating on me. And how I'm treating the damn thing in the first place. I get what I pay for in pain and everything else. Okay, fine. Am I also holding myself accountable to someone else's actions? Nope. My own. Am I holding myself up to someone else's expectations? Nope. Fuck them. Yeah, I did say it. Fuck them. Oh, my brother would probably use the unfuck. He really gets pissed off about it. He says, unfuck you. Yeah, I suppose the algorithms are going to have fun with that one. As long as I'm not promoting any violence or anything else like this person is going to be, and then fill in the blank on that one and watch the algorithms go, ah! Get this guy out of here before he completes that sentence and that thought. Move, 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 move. Put up another community guidelines on this guy. Stall him out for maybe a month or a year this time. He's got to be silenced. Oh, not much videos. After that, I'm going to be loading up. No! I can make a joke of the damn thing. I can make a joke of the damn thing. Why not make a joke of the damn thing? The thing is trying not to hold up any hostility or any resentments. And I still have to keep working on my resentments. Getting back to the education crap. Back then I thought it was crap. What the hell was I learning all this shit for in the first place? Did it ever occur to us as kids when we were growing up that all this stuff was going to be needed? No, we were just learning this shit. Enforced, 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 enforced. But they ever explain it to us? And I wasn't even paying attention to that particular lecture there. Why then education was necessary in the first place? Sure, we needed language skills. That's one thing. Did we need the English? Yes, we did, because we needed to write. There were going to be positions out there, there were going to be jobs out there that needed English comprehension. Therefore, we needed to have that. Was that ever explained to us in detail? Was that ever reinforced? And then there's math. Oh my God. Number figuring. Yeah, because now we're talking about it, isn't it? Number figuring. Nothing wrong with figuring things on your hand. They're natural digits. 5 on one hand, 5 on the other. Fingers. Unless. Sorry. Count those. Sorry. But then there's nothing wrong with those. Counting. Have to figure shit out. You got to figure out how much money you got in your pocket left in order to get one or something. And you got to save. Some people just steal crap from others and think that's all right. It ain't. Morally, it sucks, and only shows what kind of a immoral person that they are, according to society norms. But then again, we never like to look too kindly on the damn thing, but we did it anyway. I'm saying in general. I'm saying in general terms. I'm not saying specifically. Had I done it? I'll never tell. Such things I keep between me and the boss man upstairs. Education. Oh. Why did they want to learn about history? Well, history is knowledgeable. History is where we came from. Okay, but why do we need to learn about history? Just repeat what I just said. Yeah, but why do I need to learn it? It's today. History tells you where you came from. I don't care where I came from. I just care about today. And what happens tomorrow? What happens tomorrow? I don't know. Then it becomes history. Uh-uh. So that piece of logic got him. Anything and everything that we've experienced right now at this moment is already turned into history already. There's nothing we can do about it. Except learn from the shit that we just screwed up with or we did good on. And what happens tomorrow becomes today's present and it becomes history. So does tomorrow count? Good question. I screwed things up in college and school that I didn't even think deep thoughts enough for it. I had to work at different places and start thinking deep thoughts. You get to do a tedious job, your brain starts working on things, on concepts that you see, and you're learning around yourself. It comes to a point where some things actually are starting to make sense. Who do you follow? Who do you trust? Who do you not? Who do you want to be with, and who do you not want to be with? And if you're already set up, pre-set up in yourself, with the morals, whatever kind of guidelines you've got, then there are your guideposts throughout life. So you'll know who you can deal with, who you not deal with. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of feeling melancholy about today. Politics is on a consistent basis going to be talking about the shit happening across the East, which is affecting us these days. That's why I keep referring people to the Japanese Zen garden. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Because to me, the Japanese Zen garden, I'm getting some streaks across my damn screen. What the fuck's going on? Anyway, I may have to continue this or just keep observing the damn thing because this is weird. No, I haven't noticed that before because if there's any kind of set movement on my computer or moving the unit itself, I'll get these weird ass flashes on the screen. I don't know. I don't know. No connection. How about that? Oh, that's pretty damn weird. Move that over here. Alright, let's see what we got for the internet connection. Mind is working on something that's getting to me right now. I was going to go into a deep thought of a video. Well, when I work on this little problem, maybe I will get back to the deep thought if I could just dig around it a little bit.